Pauline, please explain. Okay, Pauline Hanson is at it again. Pauline Hanson is a cockroach on the Australian political scene. She has been infesting the political landscape for the last decades, basically, my whole life. She's vile. I hate her. I think she's racist. I think she's homophobic. I think she is a white supremacist. I believe she has proven all of these with her various statements and campaigns over the years, and her various political endeavours have actually landed her in jail over the years. So that's how dodgy she is. I just hate her. I just wish she would go away. And she's at it again. There was a Green Senator, Mehreen Faruqi, I think her name is, and she was talking about the Queen, and she said, while she offers her condolences to the late Queen, she said she couldn't mourn the leader of her racist empire built on stolen lives, land, and the wealth of colonised peoples. We are reminded of the urgency of treaty with First Nations, justice and reparations for British colonies, and becoming a republic. Now, I personally didn't want a republic when the Queen was here because I felt that would be a slap in the face to her. But now she's gone, I have no need for Charles. I'm fine to become a republic now. And I understand why people have a problem with the Queen and with the monarchy. Now, I mean, she wasn't personally responsible for any of that, but she does represent it. But I believe in her lifetime and her 70-year reign, she did a lot to right a lot of the wrongs that had been there in the past. So I understand why people have that feeling. Now, Pauline's response was basically to tell her to pee off back to Pakistan. Now, in her statement, she said, "Your attitude appalls me and disgusts me. When you immigrated to Australia, you took every advantage of this country. You took citizenship, brought multiple homes and a job in Parliament. It's clear you're not happy, so pack your bags and pee off back to Pakistan." So that's, in my opinion, the response of your typical racist who sees anyone who isn't white as someone who should go back to wherever they came from. That's the usual response. And I just hate the woman. She's vile. I think it's just an embarrassment to Australia. This will probably go international. She pulled a stunt a while ago. She's done this a few times where she's made the international news. Like, she was protesting women wearing burqas, so she showed up to Parliament in a burqa and then took it off in the Parliament as some sort of deranged protest, and that went international. And she's just an embarrassment to Australia, an embarrassment to politics, and I can't stand it. I hope I live long enough to see her retire from politics, and I will celebrate the day where she's no longer a blight on Australia. Some people have had responses to this. Now, unfortunately, there is a group of people who are sharing the hashtag I stand with Pauline, so that's trending because people who, in my opinion, are racists and homophobes and bigots and misogynists and white supremacists are supporting her because I believe, and I think they believe, that's what she supports. So Benjamin Law said, "Pauline, I stand with Pauline is trending, which means it's a good time to revisit the greatest interaction with Hanson of all time." So this is what he believes is a perfect response to her, and I think it's a pretty good response too. It's some students that she's asking this question of.
Where's my land? If it's not Australia. England?
Just a thought, Pauline. I mean, I don't know what these people think. I don't understand these racist people, because when you're dealing with racism, you're dealing with stupidity, because racists are basically stupid people. And they have this warped idea that there is this world of white people, only white people, and somehow if you could just have white people in an environment, in a civilization, somehow that would be perfect. Like, there never has been a country that was all white. There never has been a society that was all white. Even people argue in Tolkien that he built the Lord of the Rings, the whole universe, based on the white European sort of history, and he wanted to preserve that or something. Even that land where he was when he was writing had people of colour in it. It was never all white. This fantasy that there was at some point this white world or white countries, or like the white Australia policy, the idea that once Australia was all white, it's just a fantasy. These people, racist people, live in this idea that if you eliminate all the people of colour, somehow the world will be better or something, like somehow there's something wrong with them, and that white people are pure. It's just disgusting, and I hate these people, and I hate dealing with them. I hate hearing them, and yeah, I just don't have anything more to say. I just hate the woman. I hope I live long enough to see her leave the political sphere and never, I'm just so done with this. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I hate Pauline. I want her to be gone. I just want her to leave and not be a blight on the Australian political landscape any longer. She's just an embarrassment. I just needed some therapy. I needed some YouTube therapy to rant and get that out, because I hate her. She makes me so angry. Bye.